Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be not ranking, I guess we'll be predicting MLB teams' records. Yes, I'm going for a different sport today. I usually talk about football. Today I'll be taking a break. So, let's hop right in. So, we got the Diamondbacks, which I have them at 87 wins. They're going to be a pretty good team this year. And then we got the Braves. I feel like they're going to be a 90-win team, unfortunately. They have a good roster behind them, and not like crazy, but they're gonna be a pretty good team this year. And then we got the Baltimore Orioles, which I have them 87. I feel like they can have 87 wins, and win 87 games out of it. I think that could be possible. Then we got the Boston Red Sox, which I have at 87 wins. I know a lot of 87 win teams, but whatever. So we got the Red Sox at 87 wins. They're gonna have a bit better season than last year, and yeah, they're gonna have a pretty good season. Then we got the Cubs, 88 wins. They're gonna have a pretty good season. White Sox. Yeah, White Sox are like one of the worst teams in the league. They are going to probably improve a bit, but I don't know. They're going to still have 100 losses, but they're not going to have 120 losses. That's not going to happen. Then the Cincinnati Reds, they're going to have just exactly at 80 wins. I don't see that team being like super good. So I only have them. I only have them at 80 to 8, only 80 wins. I feel like at least 80 wins. They're not going to be they're not going to be insanely good. And then we got the Cleveland Guardians. I have them at 83 wins. They're going to be a pretty good team, I guess. They're not going to be insanely good, but they're just going to be okay overall. Then we got the Colorado Rockies, who are going to be 60 minus. They're going to be bad. I feel like Colorado's going to be bad. Now thankfully they're not going to be terrible, but they're going to be not really that excellent. And then we got the Detroit Tigers at 84 wins. I feel like the Tigers are going to be a good team. And yeah, now we got the Houston Astros, which I have them at 87 wins. I know, 87 wins. My goal too, I guess, for some reason. Yeah, I have the fucking Astros at 87 wins. Then we got the Kansas City Royals, which I have them at fucking 83 wins. They're gonna be a good team. They're gonna be alright. They're not gonna be insanely good, but they're gonna be pretty good. And then we got the Angels, 72. Not good. They're not a good team, but they're not gonna be extremely bad. The Dodgers, they're gonna have 100 plus wins with you, dude. The Dodgers have almost every single fucking player, all-star player on the team. It's fucking ridiculous and just beyond stupid. But another team that doesn't have none all-stars is the Miami Marlins. Unfortunately, we're gonna be bad, 60 minus, but we're gonna be pretty bad next year. Well, the three bad teams of White Sox, Rockies, and Marlins, they're gonna be bad. The Marlins have basically no one very good on that roster. And yeah, they're not gonna be good. Then we got the Milwaukee Brewers, which I have them at 82 wins. Well, they're gonna be okay, but they're not gonna be They're not gonna be insanely good, but they're gonna be alright. Then we got the Twins. 82. Yeah, I know there's a lot of 80-win teams in the MLB, but yeah, I do have the Twins being a good team. And then we got the Mets. Unfortunately, they're gonna have 91 wins. I'm gonna have them at 91. They're gonna be pretty good. They got Juan Soto, who is gonna probably be better for the Mets, but I don't know. They're gonna be not bad. Then we got the Yankees. I have them at 90 wins. They lost Juan Soto, so they might not be a good team, but I still feel like the Yankees can somehow get up to 90 wins. Then we got the what the fuck is this name? Okay, well, I'm gonna just call them the A's because the A's are cool. What's my mic? My mic just fell. Anyway, sorry about that. The A's W name. It's probably named something else. Alright. Fuck. Alright. Anyways, the A's, they're gonna have 72 wins. They're gonna be not a great team, but they're not gonna be like terrific, you know. And then we got the Phillies, 90 wins. Yeah, they're gonna have 90 wins. Then we got the NL East is gonna be insanely good this year. The Natural League East, yeah, they're gonna be pretty good, except for the Marlins. I guess the Naturals soon. The Naturals are not going to be that good. I'll tell them later. I'll tell you the record later. Anyways, the Pirates, I have them at 76 wins. So they're going to be a mid team at best. They're not going to be insanely good. But, you know, not bad. They're not going to be bad. And we got San Diego. What the fuck? San Diego. They're going to probably, I'm going to have them at 86 wins. So they're going to be a pretty good team. But they're not going to be like crazy good. Then we got the Giants, which I have them at exactly 80 wins. The Giants, they're going to be pretty good, but I think they're going to be that middle of the pack team. They're not going to be super exciting. And then we got the Seattle Marines, which they're going to be at 85. I feel like the Marines are going to be pretty good. Not going to be like super good, but they're going to be like alright. Then we have the Cardinals, which I have them at 75. No, 76. I have them at 76 wins. Going to be a pretty good team, but they're not going to be like extremely good. Next, we got the Tampa Bay Rays, which I have them at 82 wins. Yeah, a lot of 80 win teams, but it doesn't matter. I have the the Rays being at 82 wins. And then we got the Rangers, 86 wins. They're going to be a good team. They're not going to be, like, bad. They're just going to be pretty good. And then we got the Blue Jays. I have them at 78 wins. They're not going to be, like, they're not going to be that good. They lost one of their best players. Because he was demanding money, but they didn't give them the money. So I have the Blue Jays only have 78 wins. Then we got the Nationals, which I have them at 71 wins. So they're going to be super good. They're just going to be like they're not going to be the greatest. But yeah. Anyways, this is my MLB rankings. Yeah, I just had to do a different sport today because the MLB season's coming up soon. I'm super excited. And yeah. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.